aggressive.
Oh my God.
Now, I don't know how many of you out there have tried sex under a pyramid, and I bet even fewer of you have tried sex while wearing a pyramid. Just a few days ago, these two were courting other people. So before we get into the hows and whys of this happening, let's take a closer look at who they are.
Money, pay me home. Om Shanti. Om. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om. Om Shanti.
Excuse me.
Om Shanti.
What are you doing?
Om.
Excuse me, what?
Whoa! Don't ever do that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. What are you doing?
It's okay, it's okay. I'm meditating and I'm grading papers.
Well, that's an interesting way to grade papers.
Yeah, hi, I'm David.
I'm Anna Scott.
Oh, good to meet you.
So are you a grad student?
No, I'm a full professor, actually. Dr. David Connolly. It's a pleasure to meet you, Anna Scott.
It's nice to meet you. I'm just out for a stroll, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm an actress, so I'd like to clear my head before jumping into studying my lines for our next project. So do you always meditate when you grade?
Yes, I do. I find it clears my mind. It maintains objectivity. Yeah, it's great. Wait a minute. I know who you are. They say you're one of the brightest shining stars in Hollywood. Yeah, you play that female spy on TV, on the television show, right? Sexy one at that, too. Wait, you know, you ought to consider meditating and chanting while, learning your lines. I could show you how.
Really? That would be fabulous, Doctor.
Oh, just call me David. It's okay.
David. So, do you think there's a reason I ran into you?
Well, considering there are no coincidences in the universe, and like attracts like, birds of a feather flock together, bearing that in mind, what do you think?
I think it's a pleasure to meet you.
Ditto.
Your students must hate you.
Why?
Well, it looks like you're pretty tough. Maximizing objectivity and everything.
Well, hey, look at this one. I got a gold star on that one, and then a smiley face on that one. Face.
Nice touches there. Funny and a bit precious, I might add.
Just like you.
Really? Funny or precious?
Precious first, funny second.
Well, you're pretty funny too. So, would you like to go out sometime?
That would depend. Are you a student at USC?
No, I used to be. Does that count?
Well, in this case, no. I just, as a full tenured professor, can you see me dating somebody who's a student or someone who potentially could be a student? That just wouldn't be ethical. Well, I'm finishing up finals and I got to prepare for next semester. Yeah, how about maybe we could get a meal together or maybe catch a movie?
That would be great. And if we hit it off, maybe we could spend New Year's Eve together.
If. My subject is physics and I assess energy. And I feel that we already have pretty good energy together already.
Well, far be it from me to argue with an expert. Here's my card. It has my number on it. So give me a call when you have some free time.
Great picture. I have free time tonight. How about 6?
Sounds great. Here is my home address. You can pick me up, say, like around 5.
Okay.
And surprise me.
Thank you. 5 it is. It's a plan.
Until 5 then.
5 o'clock.
When I did that thing, I wanted to kind of capture the feel of like the sound of rain. Did that kind of make you think of that?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It sounded like rain, only better.
Oh, wow, thanks. Yeah, I've been working these ideas, carrying it for a long time, to actually merge 2 ideas together to kind of give it that effect. And I was like, man, that would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again. How does a girl like you, it's really interesting how we met and everything.
Yeah, the concert.
Yeah, but I was like really glad I met you. You're like really special.
Thank you.
What do you see in most men? What's the most attractive quality you like? Besides me. Just kidding.
You want me to like something besides you?
That's a woman of your beauty and everything. You're not your typical country girl by any means, but there's a lot of special qualities about you. I can't help. I can't take my eyes off you.
Sweet. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, tell me more about yourself. What things do you like?
Yeah.
What's those things in life that, what's your hobbies, your favorite color, favorite book?
That's a lot of questions.
Okay, any professional liar knows this. If you're asked to bullshit on the spot, don't look too far. This way you can keep your lies straight.
Hobbies. Well, yeah, I love going to parks like this. Of course, I was yours especially.
Wow, thanks.
And, favorite color. Probably blue.
Really? Hey, I was going to ask you, do you have any plans for New Year's Eve?
Well, I might be having a little get-together at my house.
Oh, yeah, I was going to see if you'd like to go out and we could do something.
Well, I already have people invited, but you're welcome to come.
Oh, really? Thanks. God, I would love to.
Okay.
That sounds great. Sorry. Yeah.
So I'm really glad you could take some time off. This is actually the first time in my life I ever had a real date on New Year's Eve and someone to kiss.
That's the same for me. But I try to not to think about this sort of stuff. Like propaganda, social pressure, like you're supposed to have something on New Year's Eve or Valentine's Days or life in general. But now that you're in my life, I can see what all the fuss is about.
I'm just really happy, that's all.
Ditto.
Speaking of New Year's Day tomorrow, are you doing any New Year's resolutions?
I don't know why.
Do you mind if I make a suggestion for you?
Least I can do is listen. Well, what's wrong with me? Lay it on me.
No, nothing's wrong with you. It's just more of an upgrade kind of thing. So, to me, you're like Ken Doll, but you dress like Charlie Chaplin. Do you think maybe I could help you with your wardrobe?
Well,
Like these glasses. Do you own contact lens? And if not, I mean, you're my boyfriend and I'd like to buy some. To me, without your glasses, you look pretty hot.
well, I've been dressing like this since I've been a kid. I don't know. I mean, it's changed. Well, okay, you talked me into it.
Great. So could we go by your place maybe later and I could take a look at what's in your closet?
What?
Come and
Excuse
think
me?
of it. I've never been to your home.
My roommate is my cousin, okay? And she's having a really private New Year's Eve party tonight, and it's not a good idea. We could go back to your place. It's New Year's Eve.
We won't stay that long. And I really think your cousin will understand. Besides, it's your place too. You pay half the rent.
I don't know. Okay. All right. We'll go there just for a little bit. We'll peek in my closet and we'll go, okay?
Great. Thanks. I love you so much.
So cute. I am so glad I met you. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I mean, there's only one person who's for sure RSVP'd so far. It's an older gentleman named Jack Scott. He's from Texas originally, but he's moved to LA. He's a widower. He had no one to spend New Year's Eve with, so I invited him to the party. He's a nice guy. He's the only one who's for sure coming.
Wow, you've got such a big heart. I can't wait to meet him. That's fine. And that's why I'm falling in love with you so much. Where have you been all my life? That smile.
I know, you want to go, aw, right? Yeah, not so much.
do. What are you doing?
Research?
Research, huh? Okay. Oh boy. Dwayne Ward?
Yes.
Country western musician? Looks like there's a lot of pictures with him and blondes in there, huh?
Well, I've always wondered what I'd look like blonde.
Who else you got in their database? Barsha Fields. Barsha Ray Fields.
Your turn.
Okay, my turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean my turn?
Who do you want to look up?
All right. Let me think. I know. Anna Scott.
Okay.
She plays that spy on TV. Wow. Look at her profile. She's dated like 3 USC professors in the last 6 months.
Just the intellectual types.
Interesting. That might be useful information.
Yeah, to hell with chemistry. This is how Jack and Beth picked their dates.
All right. So thank you for having us over for New Year's.
You're welcome. It's nice having people here. Now David's going out and Carrie and not so many people around anymore.
Did you meet Barsha, famous comedian?
Marsha?
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
All right.
Hey, for the Razorbacks.
Hey, man, what's cracking, man?
Man, 45-yard touchdown.
One time.
Are you kidding me? I coached this young man from junior high through high school. His senior year of high school, he ran one back for 90 yards. Ah, by the way, I played with his daddy too back in the day.
That don't sound right.
It sure don't.
What I meant to say was we was in the NFL together. I am so proud of this young man.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure I heard David mention something about football and you at some point.
You know what, man? You know, I did the whole football thing. Thank God they didn't kill me with him being the coach.
Yes, he played with your daddy.
Now you see me doing comedy. See, I'm one of them dudes, like, you know, I believe that everything happens for a reason, you know. Like, for some reason, I got 3 female roommates, right? For some reason, every time one of my roommates go out of town, one of the cats would mess in front of my door. You know, I opened up the door, big pile of cats. I said, man, what is this doing in front of my door? You know, why would they wait till she leave out of town to go and mess in front of my door? You know, my roommate, her name is Alice, right? She's about 40-something years old. She looked like Elvira. For real. She tried to look like LaToya Jackson, but the surgeon didn't go too well. So anyway, man, like when I first moved in the house, I didn't have no bed, right? So I had all my jokes spread out on the floor, right? So I'm going down there, I'm doing my jokes, I had to use the restroom. I go to the restroom, I was in the restroom for like 15 minutes. I come back and it was this smell. I said, man, what is this smell? You know, I'm looking around, I go to the hallway, what is this smell? You know, I can't find nothing. I come back to the room, sniffing around, I can't find her. And looking back out the window, I said, I can't find her. I said, man, I can't find nothing back to my jokes, you know. Look down at my joke, this big pile of cat moo on my jokes.
Oh my God!
I said, man, I can't tell you stinking jokes.
No!
And then I'm watching National Geographic, right? And that's when I first realized that, you know, cats like to claim their territory.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
this is Barsha Rayfield's manager.
Hi.
I'm also her daddy.
Hello. I'm Dr. David Connolly. Good to meet you, sir.
Doctor, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, I got this old football injury, and I got
You know,
right?
that's not really what he does.
I'm a PhD in physics, and I teach at the college.
Oh,
yes.
when you study in perpetual motion?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes,
Happy New Year!
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
See, now somehow, I don't think they expected things to go down exactly like this.
Oh, Happy New Year. Hey, good morning. Happy New Year. Diane. So how about some black-eyed peas and collard greens today?
Well, what does the doctor suggest? Jack, I thought you were out with Carrie last night. And all of a sudden you come in here with Anna and her daddy is sitting on the couch right opposite me. I mean, what was all that about? You owe me for playing that Dr. David game to everybody. How much longer are you going to be playing the doc?
By the way, oh, hey, this is a pretty real-looking blonde wig here. Kind of looks sexy blonde.
Give me that.
Oh, wow, you had Dwayne Ward, country western music star, and Barchere Fields all in the same room with you on the same night and on New Year's Eve. Pretty impressive. Bravo.
So are you any closer to getting Anna's entire inheritance and fortune away from her? With your superhuman charm?
As for me to know, and you'd find out, dearie. Look, you can't blame me for freaking out just a little bit, okay? First of all, how would I know that Anna's daddy was Barchere's football buddy and that he was here? And to top it all off, his name is Jack, like mine, okay? While I'm being Dr. David. So you can't blame me for kind of freaking out. And by the way, Carrie has no money.
What?
Zero. Nada. Zero money. Nothing at all. No money. And I knew Anna had money, and I'm sure you can concur after meeting Daddy, you know, Jack Daddy. And that's why I was with her, and she wanted to come back here, and I couldn't say no.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I suppose you want to know about a singing boy and laughing boy.
yeah, what's going on with, how's it going with singing Dwayne and laughing Barsha?
Well, that's for me to know and you to find out, Sonny.
Well, okay.
Come on. Let's go get those collard greens and black-eyed peas.
I gotcha. Let's get some New Year's food for some Southern good luck.
Oh, God knows we need the luck.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what'd you think about that New Year's lunch? Pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We should go there again.
Absolutely. Wow, look at this. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
What a great way to start the new year. I think everything will work out fine. Who's that?
Uncle Mac?
Uncle Mac? Don't pick up. No, no.
Talk to me. Yeah? Thanks.
What does he want?
He wants to meet us later.
We're not available. We're not available, okay?
Yeah,
no,
usual
it's not a
place?
good idea.
Okay, you too. Yeah. See you later.
So what's going on? Are we meeting him?
Yeah.
Interesting New Year's Day.
Probably just wants to wish us a happy new year.
Yeah, right.
So there you have it. Jack Gilchrist, aka Dr. David Connolly, and Beth Jones, aka Diane, whatever she calls herself. Me? I'm Carrie Reynolds, and FYI, I have plenty of money. Enough to know how to sniff out a gold digger and a con. I do have to admit, though, Jack could be very, very charming. He has a way of just rising to the occasion and accepting things with such grace. I think his upbringing had a lot to do with it.
Jack? Jack? What are you doing?
My English literature homework. I got a test tomorrow.
So no time for a kiss or a hello to your loving mother?
Mom, it's 10 p.m. You just woke up. I had to cook dinner myself, and I had to clean up your vomit off the kitchen floor.
How can you be so cold to your loving mother? You know, first your dad dies. God bless your soul. That makes it so you're the only one that I have left in my family. And now you want to leave me too? You know, you're both losers. Both of you losers. Which makes me a loser. Oh, what a life.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna get done. I gotta get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow so I can be ready for my test. Okay, let's go to your room.
You just can't take my son away from me. I'm a good parent. I don't care what you say.
It is not the matter of anyone what says now. In the last 2 months, your son has been found walking home from school after stolen food for himself from the grocery store after school as late as 3 a.m. in the morning. His teachers say that his grades are failing and you refuse to go to any PTA meetings or that you are usually unconscious when they call.
Oh, I love my son Jack, and that's all that matters, Dr. Patel.
The LAPD has a file as thick as the Bible for domestic disturbances all at your home, with many men that you have come over partying at your house with your son hiding out in this room or using him as a server. I'm sorry, the state has ordered your son into foster care, and you hereby committed to an institution as you don't have any living relatives willing to take you into that care. I'm sorry.
Oh, you can't take my Jack away.
It is a done deal, Mrs. Gilchrist.
So how's my mother at the institution?
I'm sorry, she's gone and did not make it in the institution. Her mind had already left her from all that alcohol by the time she got to the institution. She lived only a month. She also reacted poorly to the psychiatric medication. You're here now. Just be grateful of that. You need to let her go.
Okay.
Like I said, an uncanny ability to accept whatever life throws his way.
Well, isn't this the usual place?
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah, Mac's supposed to be here.
It's not like Mac to be this late.
No, it's
How
not.
you guys doing?
Hi.
I'm Antonio
Hey,
Knight.
how are you? Who are you?
I know you guys looking for Mac.
He's not here.
And he sent me as his liaison to give you guys a message. And that message is Happy New Year's. Also, he also wanted me to tell you guys that you two are his most precious adopted children. Now, Mac is not here to tell you this right now, but in a little while, you guys will find out why.
And one more thing. Happy New Year's.
You too. Happy New Year. Oh man, why do you think Uncle Max is the first time ever he hasn't shown up? Do you think it's because the $200,000 we owe him?
Yeah, when was that due again?
Valentine's Day.
What, today's New Year's Day? We got 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks to get 200 grand?
Yeah, we're his precious children, right?
You better be.
Better go get them. We're gonna have to do this. All right.
I just have to say, Happy New Year's is one of my pet peeves. I mean, just how many years roll around on January 1st? Anyway, after getting over the initial panic and shock, they realized that they had 6 weeks to come up with the money, actually, and not 2. So they went to work. David on Anna Scott and Diane on Dwayne Ward. But then someone threw a monkey wrench in the works.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Anna Scott knows. She heard my name, Jack Gilchrist, Jack Gilchrist.
Oh, well, Dwayne knows.
How?
Sort of funny, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
He started putting moves on me.
Yeah.
And the wig fell.
Oh. Well, you weren't blonde then.
No.
And then okay, did you start asking questions too?
He just flipped it. He was like,
Wow. What are we gonna do? We got $200,000 to pay by Valentine's Day.
yeah, I know.
What's that? Hey, do you see that over there? I don't know. What is that?
What is this thing?
Press?
Press me?
Press me.
Happy birthday to you.
Jeez.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
There's no kids around.
No. Wait.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, Venice Nights 2006.
Who's in it?
Liam Stone, Kevin Love, and Jenny Hughes.
Is there a note?
Yeah, it's a note. It's the pen here. It says, Beth and Jack, here are some gifts. I know you need help, a friend. What is... P.S. Everything will be okay.
A friend, huh? Gave us a movie, Venice Nights. So it's for us. It's a nice pen. I think I'm going to keep it. Okay. All right, let's get this bear.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
What are we going to do now?
No, I've got a manuscript full of ancient hieroglyphs or symbols or something. The internet's not being much help.
No. The bear and that happy birthday bear in that movie's got to mean something.
Maybe we should go to the library.
Yeah, we should do that. Let's go.
Okay.
What's that?
It sort of looks like one of them.
Well, why don't we put this one back and get another one?
Let's find out when bad how things are going.
Well, after we finally deciphered all those hieroglyphics, we found out that the manuscript was talking about something called the Emerald Tablet. So we decided we were going to go to Chinatown and see what we could find out about emeralds. It turned out to be a bit of a difficult task finding out about this thing, so we split up and Jack went to ask various people around Chinatown if they knew anything about the Emerald Tablet. Well, no one in Chinatown knew what we were talking about. None of them had even heard of the Emerald Tablet. So we met up a bit later.
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Jack resorted to some pretty unconventional research.
Hello?
How you doing?
Hi. Hi, are you,
can I help you with?
are you, you're Mr. Nick Edwards, the Pyramid Man, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I'm sorry to intrude like this, but we're trying to do some research like on Egyptian type things.
Very good.
And was wondering if you knew anything about an emerald tablet. Is that a pill or is it something, or what is it? What is it?
Well, I really don't know anything about that, but if it has something to do with Egypt, the best way to find out is to make love in a pyramid.
How do we do that?
Well, that's exactly what I do. I make pyramids that you can sleep under.
Wow.
And make love under. And when you make love, any problem you have tends to get solved. If not, you feel really good afterwards. Anyways.
Okay. Where are these pyramids you have?
Oh, I have them inside the house.
Okay. Since we're out here. All right. Let's go see them.
Come on this way.
Wow. Look at this stuff.
Here you see my sacred jaguar.
Oh, wow.
It took me 2 years to sculpt it. It has a life of itself. I turned around and thought it was alive many times because it has its own spirit.
Wow,
And
neat.
down here are all my different small pyramid sizes from 10 inch down to 30 inch.
Wow.
And over here is my pyramid wave charger. It's the only device in the world that can power a pyramid with 1,000,000 volts.
Wow.
And my latest device I want to demonstrate to you first is
Okay.
my pyramid crystal Jacob's ladder.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to turn it on right now. And this is a slower type of energy, mainly for healing.
Cool. So we're supposed to make love around one of these things, huh?
Yeah, the energy comes up from the
Wow.
wires into the pyramid crystal, and it just blows so much
That's
energy off.
awesome.
Healing forces. Okay, I'm going to turn it on.
Okay.
Now we're going to turn the lights down, and I'm going to demonstrate my pyramid wave charger.
Is that the one that's a piece, a
Yeah,
pyramid
come
you're
back
going to give
over
me?
on this side.
All right.
Is there enough light to see me?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the mothership. This is the 42.5-inch base
Dang.
pyramid for sleeping. It's the most popular in the whole world. And I'm going to show you how I charge these things.
Oh, wow.
You place the pyramid here.
Okay.
And are you ready?
Ready.
Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now that was the charge. That's all it takes. And I want you to see what the charger looks like in its full glory.
Oh.
Tell me when you start. Follow me this way.
Okay.
Here we have the Dream Machine, which
Wow.
is very popular anywhere in your house. The air goes through it and gets charged,
wow.
and then you can't live without it once you have one in your room. And they win all types of art awards.
Wow.
And here's the 42.5-inch mothership. This is by far the most popular pyramid that I sell. And
Okay.
it goes over the bed, and once you get under it, you're in heaven. It's like
Whoa.
it focuses the life force,
Huh.
and you wake up totally refreshed. You have the most fantastic dreams. You could imagine all your pets will be up on the bed.
Wow.
They love the energy too. Then over here against the mirror is the 9-pyramid grid. And
that's
whenever
neat.
you put a pyramid on the mirror, it doubles the output of energy. But
Really?
This focuses energy on the side while I'm sleeping.
Right. Wow. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You have no idea what an emerald tablet is, though, right?
Well, the best way to find out is you make love under a pyramid
Okay.
on the bed. And
How about put a small one on our heads at the same time?
Right, that's the way to really do it.
Okay.
The things people do to keep it interesting, huh? Luckily for Jack, Beth was a pretty open-minded person. I mean, Beth had a fairly decent childhood. Her parents were around and attentive, at least before they died in that plane crash. I think she was about 7 at the time. I think the only thing that always seemed to bother her was that sadness, that underlying sadness that always seemed to plague her dad. Actually, it wasn't always underlying. Sometimes it was plain as day, right there in front of God and everything for all the world to see.
Okay. All right. The tide's coming up anyway.
Anyway, Beth went to go check out this whole pyramid sex thing herself.
Hello.
Hi.
Are, Yes. You're the one that called.
Yeah.
Wow, very nice to meet you. Would you like to have a seat?
My friend Jack came up here a couple of days ago.
Oh, yes, Janet.
And when he came back, he was saying all kinds of things that he'd seen up here, or he was talking about pyramids and some kind of energy.
Yes, I charged him with a 1 million volt Tesla coil. Pyramid charge Tesla coil. And I'm surprised he didn't leave the planet.
All right, yeah, he has been acting a little differently. He has been talking about how you told him that if we had sex under a pyramid, we'd get everything we ever wanted.
Oh, yes, and enjoy it at the same time. If you'd like to see the machines, I'd be welcome to show you.
Okay.
All right. Right this way. Hit the switch.
Come on, Jack. You have to do this.
Are you sure about this?
We have to.
All right. Okay, so how does this work? Put this here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, now what?
Time to unzip.
Unzip what? Up. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
You're huge.
All right. Is that good or is that bad?
I'll let you know when I find out.
Oh my God. What are you doing? Ah! 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 Oh my God! Ah! 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 What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We've tried everything. I mean, I haven't even written it down.
We had pyramid sex even, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Um.
It was fun, but it didn't help.
Yeah. What did we find? Come on.
Okay, look to the emerald tablet for healing and abundance.
What is an emerald tablet? I mean, Pyramid Man didn't know.
No, are you
Okay, he didn't know. Is it a? I mean, what is that?
This is like
Is it a pill? What do you?
medication or something? I don't. No, I don't know.
Or is it some kind of a stone that they wrote something on? I mean.
Yeah, well, I guess that would be more
Hey.
of an ancient thing.
Did you look? We're okay. Come on.
Yeah, so it says the translation is, or at least part of it.
What the hell does that have anything to do with the pyramid stuff?
Beats me.
We gotta get $200,000
Tell me
by
about it.
Valentine's Day. That's in 2 days from now.
I know.
Hey, isn't that the bear that you're from your parents before they passed away? There's a
paper.
hole in here.
Is there something in it?
Wait, hold on. What is that?
What is? It looks like paper or
You
something.
gotta fix this thing.
Well, Why is there paper in my bear?
What does that say?
What is the...
Dang, that thing looks ancient.
It does, too. Bank of America account.
Nah.
How?
As above is below, as within.
I know.
This is something you've always had.
I know.
Okay.
How?
Do you think it's for real? Let's go. Hey, so what was in the bank account?
Something like $10 million.
Holy shit.
Hello? Who's this? Yeah, this is her. Who's this? How do you know about that? You knew my parents? Okay. Okay. Okay, so you've been watching us all this time? It was you, wasn't it? That left the stuff? Okay. Yeah. No, don't.
That phone call really shook Beth, and she just really started to do a lot of soul searching. And she had plenty to think about, so much to absorb. Her thoughts would just race and race. Jack, of course, just took things in stride. He thought having a wad of cash was just fantastic. But for Beth, I don't know. You would think having all that money would be enough. She was drawn to the butterfly exhibit at the museum. She went nearly every day. They were so beautiful and so fragile. Change the way you're living. That sentence just resonated. If a caterpillar could morph into something so beautiful, maybe she could too. See, up until then, Beth didn't really see any point in giving up her ways. But knowing that her parents lived with a sense of purpose, albeit she really couldn't wrap her head around whatever that purpose was, something about regimes and governments and governments, but even still, knowing that they lived with something solid, some real solid sense of purpose, made her want to solidify her own sense of self. Instead of constantly pretending to be something, I think she just wanted to dare to follow her own dreams.
Hey, Jack.
Hey,
Thanks for meeting me here. You remember we used to play here as kids?
what's going on?
There's something I want to tell you.
What do you want to tell me?
I've been since forever. I can't even remember.
I can't live without you.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. I love you.
Wow.
You know I want to have your babies, right?
Really? I guess that'd be okay with me.
We'll find it later, Jordan.
Till this day, Beth and Jack don't know what an emerald tablet is. They do still enjoy pyramid sex regularly. But what's important here is that I think they both realize that what we need to be happy sometimes is right in plain sight.
Sorry.